Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 3. We are learning unit 1. Its title is My Family. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today under the title of Reading and Thinking Skill, we are going to learn about hard and soft sound of C. Before this in English for grade 2, we have already studied the sounds of different letters. I hope you remember. And so far we have discussed the sound of C as K. Okay, so today we'll learn further to cover the SLO, to recognize and articulate hard and soft sound of C. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a beautiful hadith mentioned in Sunan Abi Dawud 4839. Hazrat Aisha Razila ta'ala anha reported, the discourse of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was clear such that he was understood by everyone who heard him. Yes, my dear children, this beautiful hadith tells us the discourse means the way of talking, the conversation of our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was such clear that whatever he used to say, everyone understood it. And nobody needs to say, "What did you say? I could not understand," because he used to speak such nicely and such clearly. So better to speak clearly. Whatever you say, it should be in such a fine and nice manner that it should reach to the listener. This is a beautiful sunnah of our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and this is what we are learning, right? So it's a practice on your book. All of you, open it and let's see what does your book say about it. Hard and soft sound of C. When letter C has a hard sound, it makes K sound. Okay? Means the sound of C is K when it's hard. For example, carrot. Now here, letter C, the sound is carrot. Castle, cable, comb, cabin, coin, cat. Have you noticed wherever letter C is there, the sound is K sound. This sound of C is known as hard sound of letter C. So what is the soft sound? When C has a soft sound, it makes S sound. For example, circle, circle, cement, cement, pencil, rice. Now, we know there are two sounds K and S. So, how to differentiate? When to say K and when to say S? Let's find out. It's a very simple rule. If C is followed by means if after letter C you find E, I or Y, it will sound S, means soft C. When it's soft, when after C there is letter E or letter I or letter Y, we will say it soft C, that sound. Or for rest, all C will be K, hard sound. Right? So in only 3 situations, when after C you find letter E or I or Y, you will say it S, soft C, and for rest of all the cases it will be K, hard C. Right? For example, now you find it's C here. You have to see which letter is coming after C. It's letter O. Neither E, I or Y. So it will be hard sound. And what is hard sound? K. So we will say correct. Okay. Again, Letter C is there and it is followed by U. And it is not one of E, I, Y. That's why it will be hard C and that's K. And we'll say cup. All right. The next example is, yes, after C, now letter E is there. And when E, I, Y, any of the letter is there, it's sound. That's why we'll read it. Ceiling. Ceiling. All right. The next word is, now, yes, there are two C's. One C is followed by Y, so it will be soft, and the other C is followed by L, so it will be hard. It will be cycle. Cycle. First C, because it's followed by Y, that's why it will be soft. Sigh. And the second one is followed by L, it will be hard. Cycle. You understand? Okay, let's practice further. Class. Why? Because C is followed by L. It will be hard C, class. Yes, now you tell me. C is followed by E. Which sound will it give, hard or soft? Yes, soft. And what is soft sound of C? So how we'll read it? Cell. Again, there are two C's. First C is followed by I and second C is followed by U. So first C will be soft, second C will be hard, and it will be said as circus. Circus. Right? Circus. Fact. Right? Now you know the rule. After C there is T. That's why it's hard C. Fact. Picnic. Now you see, if there is no letter after C, still it will be hard C. Okay. And place. Place, because after C we find E, so this C will be a soft C, that is, so it's place. Are you clear? Teachers, here I suggest you may pause the video, make students to practice all these words so that they can differentiate between soft and hard C. Then after practice, come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Now you know when to say hard C and when to say soft C. That's good. So here is an activity. Teacher will make pairs of students. One of the students will write a word containing soft sound of C, and the other will write a word containing hard sound of C, and you will say the word as well. Okay, so teachers kindly make pairs of the student. One will write a word with soft C and the other will write a word with hard C. So pause the video, enjoy the activity. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. It's time to practice from your book. What you are going to do, here is a word bank given and there are mixed words of soft and hard C. You have to read the word. If it is containing a hard C sound, you will make 2 columns in your notebook. You will write it in hard C, and if it is soft, you will write it in soft C. Okay, so all of you pause the video and complete this activity. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. And teachers kindly check as well, because if there is any confusion, this is the right time to correct it. Okay, so let's move further. What we are going to do, you can tally with me. The first is crumble, it's hard C. Second is cancel. So it is having both hard and soft. That's why once I have written it in hard and once I have written in soft. Likewise, you may continue the practice. So it's time for your homework. You will write 10 words containing hard and soft sound of letter C. And here is a worksheet. My dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it. Kindly print the worksheet and give printed worksheet to students for practice. And students, what you are going to do? You will read the word. If it is hard C, you will write H. If it is soft C, you will write S, and also color these pictures. So what we have learnt today? We learnt that letter C has a hard and a soft sound. The sound of letter C will be soft, that is sound, when it is followed by E, I or Y. And in rest of the cases, the sound of letter C will be hard, that is K sound. So in this way, we achieved our SLO to recognize and articulate hard and soft sounds of C. Yes, my dear children, are we done with it? Yes, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.